What's up, guys? Zaya from 48 Detailing, and it is busy season, tax season, and we're getting a lot of calls and inquiries regarding paint protection films, ceramic coatings, window tint, all of the above. And in today's video, I'm going to show you the difference between a good install and a great installation. You know, something that comes up very frequently throughout our phone calls with consumers is, why are you $200, $300, $500 more than the next guy that's pretty much offering me the same exact coverage and package? Well, the money is within the details. And this brand new 2025 Corvette E-Ray is going to be our example today. So let's jump into it. So this Corvette E-Ray has received a full frontal application at another shop. They were about $500 cheaper than our full frontal application here at 48 Detailing at the time of recording this video. Now that is a decent amount of money, but what I tell everybody that's looking to protect their vehicle, whether it be paint protection film, window tint, ceramic coatings, you might as well do it right the first go around, because you're going to end up spending even more money down the road replacing things and failure points within the PPF that did not actually protect your vehicle. We'll start from the top of this installation. Right over here on this roof clip, it's nice to see that the shop did protect this area, but the problem is they did not wrap the front edge or the back edge over here. They used a standard pre-cut pattern, and furthermore, they didn't line it up properly as well. You could see that there's still exposed paint on this top edge, and then right over here as well, where the film wasn't properly lined up, it is lifting and collecting contamination, which is going to get worse over time. Moving on to the side mirrors. Now, these side mirrors are not easy to do. I understand that, but at least attempt to complete the whole side mirror. You can see that the front-facing portion of the cap is covered, but the inner portion is not. Okay, so this is all exposed to impacts, bug guts, and that is not good. Furthermore, the stock that holds the side mirror has no paint protection film whatsoever. Yes, it's a lot of pieces. Yes, it's complicated to do. These side mirrors alone for both sides typically take us about an hour to 2 hours to get installed on a vehicle from start to finish. But that is no excuse not to provide the coverage. And something I would like to add, a lot of the problems that we're going to go over today are not big problems. Many of these things can be touched up with a follow-up appointment, which we typically recommend our customers to do. We are all human. We all make a mistake, and especially with paint protection film, there is a cure time involved with it. And sometimes prior to that cure time, you can't notice some of these things, all right? But it is very important for us as a company to stress a follow-up, to stress the cure time to the customer, to make sure that we both have an understanding that we're on the same page and these things would get addressed. Now, there are some of these areas that are non-excusable. They should have been handled day of the appointment, and you'll see those in a moment. But please do remember, everything I'm saying right now, take it with a grain of salt in a way, because there is some wiggle room when it comes to a follow-up appointment to get some of these things addressed. For example, that top of the roof above the windshield, something like that can be trimmed back and fixed. Yes, it would have been nice if they wrapped the edges to get complete protection, but I don't know exactly what this shop promised the customer at the end of the day. Something that is unexcusable is the window stocks. Those should be protected. It's a major impact area and should be included in the side mirrors. On to the rest of the front end, guys. I'll start with this fender over here. There is a lift right over here in this valley. Now, this is a pretty high tension point. These are not easy to get down, but I can tell that it's been there for a while, and that's something that needs to get addressed, because if this continues to collect contamination, it will lift up in the future as well. Now, regarding the hood installation, from the top portion of the hood, it looks great, okay? But when you get to opening it, you will notice a few major issues. Way too much excess film has been wrapped around the edges. You can see it has also not been properly heat locked. Every pretty much edge of the film is lifting currently, partially because they've applied too much film to edges, didn't trim that excess back, and they also did not heat lock it properly as well. You can see these fingers right over here lifting up. Really, really bad. Same thing on the back of the hood over here. You can see right over here that edge completely lifting up. Now, at this point, with the amount of contamination that this film has collected, you can see it's completely brown, filled with dirt and grime. This hood would need to be replaced if the customer wanted to address this problem. Same thing with this A-pillar. You see a lot of excess film that wasn't trimmed back or properly heat locked on the A-pillar, collecting dirt and contamination, and cause an even bigger issue in the future. The front bumper. From a distance, this looks perfectly fine, but if you'll notice, they did not remove the front emblem, okay? Now, why is that an issue? There is an exposed edge around this whole emblem. Now, the thing about emblems is water sits, dirt collects, and it doesn't really move. So all these exposed edges in time are going to collect dirt and grime and cause a brown, essentially, ring across the emblem and premature failure on the film. We always like to remove the emblems, put the film on, and then put the emblem back on to have a nice clean finish and no exposed edges in that area. Because if you look at any car that's 4, 5, 6 years old, you'll always notice that emblems around the edges are super dirty, super crusty, and especially if there's film there, that film is going to fail over time. Moving on to the wheel arch of the fender, again, more exposed film all the way through. I don't know if you could see that. See that peeling back, collecting a bunch of dirt, grime. Same thing on the bumper over here. This should not be happening. This is what I mean when I say details. Details, details, details matter, all right? This is the extra 4, 5, 6 hours of touch-up that we provide in an installation to make sure little things like this are prevented to the best of our ability. I don't say will never happen, because again, we're human, but this is why we try to prevent it to the best of our ability. These are things that we take note of. It took me only 5 minutes to find the issues that are around this vehicle thus far, and if I spend longer, I'm sure I can find even more. Now, the point of this video is not to diminish this installation. To be honest with you, this is not a bad installation. It's actually a pretty good install. I can see that there was a skilled technician installing the film on this vehicle, and they generally know what they're doing and looking for. But sadly, this is where time and money comes into play, all right? You can't ask the same time and quality of a $2,000 install as you could on a $2,500 install, all right? And that is where the differences come into play. A lot of the things on this car are major issues, and a lot of them are minor issues, and most of them could have been taken care of with an extra 4 to 5 hours worth of inspection, trimming, and final preparation. In fact, I can assure you, besides some missing areas of coverage like the side mirror stocks and inside the side mirrors, all of this could have been addressed if there's a little bit more wiggle room on time commitment and money commitment, because we all know time is money, all right? But that is where that extra $200, $300, $400, $500, depending on what you're looking for within a package, makes the biggest difference. So you don't run into these types of issues in the future, or at least as installers, we try to prevent them to the best of our ability. Here's an example of our Corvette, okay? One thing that you'll notice is that complete coverage on the side mirrors all the way through, all right? Of course, we have done the stocks in Damascus to accent, but if you're just getting standard paint protection film, your stocks on the side mirrors are gonna get covered as well. You can see the top of the roof is wrapped all the way through, complete coverage, and no excess on the edges of the A-pillars. Furthermore, moving on to the hood. you could see a nice clean wrapped finish on the edge of the hood. Not too much, not too little, just enough to wrap it completely and make sure it stays down. And that continues throughout the fenders as well. You can see as we move on to the inner portion of the wheel arch, there is no lifting. Again, wrapped just enough, not too much. All right, and that quality of installation continues throughout the whole vehicle. You could see the emblem was removed, the film was installed, and then the emblem was reapplied, so we don't have any nasty edges of film that are going to collect dirt and contamination over time. Little things like that is what makes that $200, $300, $400, $500 difference on an installation. And here is where the problem lies. Our Corvette C8 has had that installation of film on it for over 2 years. This E-Ray's installation is less than 2 months old. And you're already seeing all the failure points involved with this installation over here. That is one of the most important aspects to keep in mind when it comes to paint protection film. It's not about how it looks like now, it's how it looks like 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years down the line. Because what is the point of a 10-year warranty if the installation of the film itself is failing after a few weeks to a few months? You have to be comparing apples to apples, and it's very difficult to do when it comes to a service-based product, okay? This is not a comparison of a Toyota Camry with a Toyota Camry. Same specs, same trim, same model. No, there are people involved behind the scenes when it comes to that film being installed on your vehicle. You can give me the worst film that's on the market with a quality installer that looks out for the things that we're talking about today, and it will be a better installation than the best film on the market with a mediocre installer. And furthermore, from there, you could take one of the best installers and some of the best film on the market, but if that installer isn't being properly compensated for their time, effort, and skill being put into the vehicle, you're not going to get a great install. It is not impossible to get a quote-unquote great deal, but it is highly more likely to get a quote-unquote great deal that turns out not to be, and we see it very often. This vehicle right over here, with all the issues that we spoke about on this E-Ray, is going to require about 3 to 4 extra hours of trimming, prep, heat lock to address the issues that we're seeing today. With all that in mind, guys, I really hope you learned something from this video. And the reason I say that is because my job, my team's job, is to educate and nurture you along the process of protecting your investment, okay? We care about your car and we care about the money that you're putting into it, all right? And far too many times, we see customers going to other shops that are $500, $1,000 cheaper on a full body installation, and then come back a few weeks later disappointed. Not only have they wasted more time, they have the headache of a bad installation, but you also need to take care of it after the fact, and that's going to cost you money in the long haul. So with this Corvette, we will notify the customer, these are the issues on the installation. We will highly recommend them to go back to the original installer to get these problems figured out. Now, that's another thing. You got to throw that ball up in the air because these are not film issues. There's nothing wrong with the film. So, the film's warranty will not apply to this vehicle specifically. These are installation issues. So you're chalking it up in the air to, does my installer feel like fixing the issues that I have? Are they reputable, trustworthy, and honorable enough to take care of these problems and not just throw them underneath the bed and call it a day? That's something else to keep in mind. Trust me, the last thing you want to do is have to call a corporate manufacturer for warranty problems on your film, because that is not a fun time either. We've done it in the past. That's why when we tell our customers, the film does not only come with a warranty, but we, 48 Detailing, warranty the installation as well. Because I'm sure you as a consumer would rather work with the individual that you've been working with day one rather than having to call a corporation over the phone and deal with phone tag until you find a solution to your problem. Okay? So with that in mind, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, learned something new. If you have any questions, please let us know in the comments below. We'd be more than happy to help out. Have a great day.